On today's tutorial, we're gonna be making this lovely circle dress, and for this tutorial I'm gonna be using 3 yards of fabric. So I've gone ahead and folded the material into 2, like you can see on the screen right now. So there's a little bit left out of the 3 yards. So if you are returning to my channel, thank you for coming back, and if you are yet to subscribe, please consider subscribing. Every little helps. So once it's already folded into 2, you're gonna pull it across like so to form a triangle so that you have equal parts. So you're going to just go ahead and do as you are seeing on the screen right now. So once everything is folded into a triangle, we're going to start the measurement from the top corner of that triangle. So the first measurement you're going to need is your bust measurement. So if your bust size is 40, for example, you need to divide that by 4 and then add half an inch sewing allowance. So 40 divided by 4, that's 10, plus half an inch sewing allowance, which is going to be 10.5. So that is the point that we need to find at the top of the triangle. So you need to be able to measure that, your bust size, from that triangle at the top. So when you get to a point where you have your bust measurement, then you need to mark that across. So to ensure that you're marking in a straight line, you want to make sure that the 2 sides of the triangle are equal on both sides. So for example, if it's like 10 inch on one side, it needs to be 10 inch on the other side to ensure that you have a straight line across for your bust size. So ignore the fact that I'm marking another line here. I'm only doing that because the initial line is 11 inch, which is half an inch bigger than what I wanted. So that's the reason why I'm drawing the second line here. So just ignore what I've just done and just mark your bust measurement. So next measurement is where the dress is going to sit on your chest. So you want to mark about 4 to 5 inches depending on your bust size. So if your bust size is from 40 inches upwards, you want to mark about 5 inches from the bust line, and if it's less than that, 4 inches should be enough. So the next thing is the shoulder measurement. So we're gonna be putting that on the folded side. So if your shoulder measurement is 16, for example, you want to divide that by 4, which is gonna give you 4 inches. So you want to mark that on the top line. So the next thing is to draw the underarm area. So you want to go ahead and use your French curve to do that, or you can freehand it, it's up to you. So the next thing I'm going to do is the measurement for the neck depth. So I'm going to be using 1.5 inch and then connect that to the shoulder line. And now I'm going to be measuring the length of the dress from the bust line. So I'm going to be using 33 inches, which is also including hemming allowance. So I'm just going to go ahead and measure out the 33 inches for the length of the dress and just swivel the tape around to get that measurement all the way around. After that, you can go ahead and cut out the pattern. So I'm adding pockets to the dress, so I'm just going to go ahead and mark where the pocket will sit. So this is going to be 10 inches from the underarm. So here I'm just cutting out some strips of fabric that we use to finish off the neckline and the underarms. So this is going to be 2 inches wide. So after the necklines are both done, now we want to focus our attention on the arm areas. So this may not be the conventional way of doing it, and if anyone knows any easier way of doing this for next time, please let me know. You can comment in the comments below. So the straps I'm using to cover the underarm area is long enough to form to be the tie straps at the shoulders. So this is 22 inches, so it will cover the underarm, and also there will be excess left over for the shoulder straps. Add the pocket pieces right side facing right side. With this fabric, it was really difficult telling which side is the right side and which one is the wrong side, but I think I made it work eventually. Now pin the sides of the dress together. You're going to have to sew around the pocket and down the sides, and then you need to complete the dress by hemming. And so once you finish hemming the dress, your dress should be ready. Yeah, so that's the end of the tutorial today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, give me a thumbs up, and also consider sharing this content so other people can find